Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Is this thing on?
It's working, I think.
Okay. All
Let's get
right.
started.
Welcome to the
We don't
video.
even have a name for this, John.
No. Welcome to whatever we're calling this. I'm Mason and this is Mason.
No, it's not. It has, boy.
Yeah, don't say things like that.
So today we're gonna go over a list he's made up of things ever.
We've got, yes. Well, I didn't so much as make up with it as it came to me. But we're probably just gonna hop right into it because what else is there to do? So
Facts.
basically it's a list of 64 things, and we're going to rank them into 64 places. But yes.
Pardon me.
Oh wait, hold on. Something's going on with. Oh, are you keeping score
Are
on
you
that?
nervous? Are you nervous because the camera's on? Boy, lock
Oh,
in,
I'm
boy.
getting texts about my Minecraft world. Hold on.
Top secret Minecraft world? Really? Was that me?
Do you want to be in the Minecraft world?
No, I ain't got time for that.
Okay, then why would you ask? Okay. Okay, anyway, so first
Nosy.
thing that we're going to be ranking, taking things way too far on the first date.
This has got to be up there, bro. Unless you like genuinely like a girl
Well,
or a dude.
I think what?
Really depends on what gender you are, honestly.
You think if you're a woman it would lower it?
Like, if you're a woman, like who's taking things too far? You, the person answering the question.
I assume so, because it says this is questions for us, or things for us to do. I feel like, I don't know, this might be a pretty middle of the road one. I'd put it slightly below average. I would slot this in at 41. That would be my input. I don't feel like it's up there. I feel like we got a lot of good things on this list, and I don't want to get ahead of the gun here. You know what I mean?
I like getting ahead of the gun, and I'm gonna put that in my top 20.
That's not one of the things.
What?
You can't put that in your top 20
Why?
because it's not one of the things.
The
It's got to
hell?
be one of the things if you're gonna put it in your top 20.
Is that not on the freaking list? Why the
Getting
freaking?
in front of the gun? No, it's not on the
No,
list.
it's like a figure of speech. Dang it! Like when you getting ahead of the gun, taking things too
Yes, I'm
far.
the one that said it.
Things too far on the first date. It's like it relates to each other. Correlates. It has. So I'm putting that at like 21.
Okay, so 21?
Yeah.
Wait, are we gonna have different lists or should we like
I mean,
collaborate on the same
I'm gonna
list?
put like I'm just gonna like Garrett slash Mason, and it's gonna be like your
I
number
think we
one
should
and
just
mine.
put them all in the same spots because I think
Yeah, it'll be on the
yeah.
same like list.
Yeah, but I feel like
So I
we
don't
could
have to make
just
two
have I
lists.
feel like we should just have the same answers to all of them because it'd be way too complicated to have two lists.
Two different. We're both gonna answer the
Let
same
us know
way.
what you think in the comments. Yes, we're gonna answer the same
His voice,
way. This is a
not good, bro.
discussion format. We're supposed to come to a conclusion.
Okay, so we'd say in between 41 and 21.
No, that's way too wide of a range.
That puts us right in the
You're
middle.
actually
Deal.
stupid.
Deal.
No. All right, put it 21. I'll agree with that.
Dang, I can't let that. That's so like it's not freedom of thought. Bro's been psyop.
I'm not being psyop. I'm
He's
just doing it for the ease of the matter. Wait, what even was it? What, going way too far on the first date? Let me
yeah.
put that in my list.
Dang, I'm only like a third of the way through this list. I'm putting that as going. This is gonna be long as a video.
Yeah.
This is good though.
Gosh, dang it. All right. So let's go ahead and get to the next one, which is a pimple right before prom night. Ooh, that's gotta be low.
It's gonna be like 50s.
I would say I'd put that at 60.
Okay. Just depends on like how big of an insecurity you are, like how insecure you are about
I feel like
stuff on your
I
face.
feel like it means like a pretty big pimple here. So I feel like just imagine like a massive pimple like right in the middle.
Yeah.
I feel like that's got to be like 60. I mean, like I don't know. I don't remember what all is in the rest of the list, but we can rearrange it afterwards
Yeah,
if
but
need be.
my perspective on that, it's like just depends on how you wear it. Like if you point out, oh, I got a massive pimple, like same
I
way I
think
got a
that
chipped tooth. I think it's funny.
I think that walking up to people and saying, "Hey, did you know I have a massive pimple on my
Hey,
face?"
look at my massive pimple.
I don't know if
You gonna pop it for
people.
me? It's like going too far on the first date.
What was that wink?
Going too far on the first date.
It's not a first date. It's a.
Whoa, wait, that is gay as frick. Which leads
What
us to
are we
which leads us to
talking about?
another
What are,
subject in this list, actually. So that's
no,
cool.
we don't even have an answer for that one. Where do we put the pimple?
I'm still making the list. Where'd you put it? Like 60s?
I'd put it at 60. I'll put it at 58.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, I put it on there too. Yeah, honestly.
We're gonna try to kind of go quickly or through these because we got a lot of them. 64 to be exact. Number three, finding the long side of the blanket.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I think this could go several ways because it's not saying finding the long side of the blanket like immediately. Like this could be after some effort, which I feel like after some effort, is it more rewarding or is it less rewarding than just finding it off rip?
I think the latter. I'm gonna say it's more rewarding to find it off rip
Yeah, that's what I would say. But
because it like you wake up a little bit more when you're trying to figure out how to see. This is good. Two different kinds of people. I answer immediately of like, oh, that's a good thing. I would rate the eye. Then you're like, ooh, let's take a step back and weigh pros and
and
cons.
this is why we work so well together.
Yes,
Exhibit A.
this guy has music taste I've never seen before. It sucks to me, but it's okay. It's his music taste to me at least.
How did that, why would you bring my music taste into this? What did that have to do with anything that we were talking about?
It's just a thought.
Sorry. It's just a thought. Okay.
What am I? You listen to music way more than me, so you know more. So don't matter.
I'm glad you're finally realizing that. Wait, where are we putting the long side of the blanket? I think that's pretty average. I feel like because it could be either way. It could be a good thing if you find it immediately, and it could be a lower thing if it takes you a minute.
Yeah.
So I'd say put it at like, why not dead center at, let's go 30, 29.
I'm finding wrong side of blanket. Yes.
All right. And the next item on the agenda, Prime Charles Rockefeller.
Like, was he related to the Rockefellers? Like
No, he was not
steel
actually. I
people?
believe that this is referring to the Civil War hero. Now, I'm not sure exactly what he did, but he was a hero and he was in the Civil War. And for that,
Did he die? Perhaps? Did he die in Civil War?
in the Civil War,
Yeah, inside the Civil War where he was.
I don't know. I almost want to Google him to find out, but also I don't want to Google him.
Okay,
It's just
let's draw a conclusion and see what.
considering that he was in his prime, I think that any man's prime has to be good, probably. So
Dang
I
it!
see spit dripping from
Dang
your mouth.
it!
Put it
Oh,
down.
that's disgusting. What the heck? All right.
Wow, what an interlude.
Ew. Yeah, continue.
Does that make you embarrassed? Whenever
It's
something
like
like
my
that
face is
comes up
red.
again? I think it just makes our faces red naturally.
All right, so Charles Rockefeller in his prime. What do you think he was in his prime, though?
Civil War hero, probably. What if his prime was actually when he was like 7 years old and the question is tricking us? Because he's a Civil War hero, we would expect his prime to be during the Civil War, but what if it's not at all? I never even thought of that. Except for just now, I thought of it.
Uh, all right, so I'm gonna put that at probably top 30. I mean,
Really?
I think it's more likely that he was a Civil War hero, but which side? If he was a hero, then
Probably the good guys? I don't
Who was
know.
the good guys though?
I'd say we put him at like, mm, is it okay? Is he better than finding the long side of the blanket?
Probably, yeah. I'd consider him more
Yeah.
important.
So I guess he would have to go top 30. I don't think he's better than going too far in the first date. So let's put him at 22, right below going too far in the first date.
Okay. Okay, I wonder what he actually was though. And again, guys, there's no really good people in war. Don't think is that a bad take? Good people in war, because they're both fighting for what they believe. So
What did that mean that they're all good?
yeah, almost the majority of people are good.
I don't know. I don't feel like we're qualified to speak on war. I feel like we're talking about random things. Not maybe wars later in this bracket. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Anywho, what are we at? The fifth option, getting the U up text. And that is U as in the letter U, and then the word up, and then a question mark at the end of it. Now, the thing with this text message means that freak is sure to follow.
Freak,
And yes,
like
as in sexual behavior, for instance.
dang, this
Yeah.
is very lustful. Maybe if it's like you're not married
I
to the right person.
think that this text, this specific text, is nerve-wracking. So I would put it lower on the list.
Yeah, you do
I
get sort of
start,
an anxious feeling, like
yes, certainly lower than finding the long side of the blanket, but not lower than a pimple before prom night. So that puts us between 57 and 30.
dang, that's the number I literally just wrote. That's a wide range. Low key.
I put getting a U up text at like 48.
Okay, I'll put it at. I'll do two. I'll do three. Raise three.
203? Sorry, did you see, what'd you say?
I ranked it for 45
Why wouldn't you just rank it 48 the same as me? Literally three numbers down.
because I want to show I like it more than you.
But we should, okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I've got to move it now. It's gonna mess up the whole bracket. We're gonna be disputing on
Are you
random
actually writing on
things.
yours?
Yes,
Wait, why don't you just keep a track of yours and I keep track of mine?
because we're gonna be ranking them at weird numbers. It just doesn't make sense. Just go with it. Just agree with me, will you?
I can't do that though.
Says who?
Me, my opinions.
You're not your own master.
I am my own master. Is why I'm freaking doing this, boy.
Number six, having a favorite number.
Uh, What's your
Whenever
favorite number, by the way?
I was gonna say, I don't think I have a favorite number.
I think mine's seven. It's always been seven. It's why it's number seven in baseball.
I think that's probably the most common. I feel like having a favorite number is pretty sick. I would, what do we have as the highest? Going way too far on the first date? I might put having a favorite number higher than
For
that.
sure, actually, yeah. I'd do that.
I'd put it, how do we feel about 17?
Loki higher. I was thinking like 14.
14? Okay, I think you're gonna be, I think the rest of this list might knock that down a bit, but we can put it at 14 for now.
You know what? You changed my mind. Would you say 17?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Favorite number. Having a favorite number.
All right. Number seven, this is gonna be a low one. Briefly,
So,
briefly exposing yourself in public. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is referring to nudity.
of course.
I think that this is flashing people, basically.
To like random people. It has to be a random person.
Well, I mean, it's in public, so
Doesn't have to be on
this
purpose though.
doesn't have to be to anybody. Just briefly taking your clothes off. Maybe somebody's looking, maybe they're not. This has got to be pretty low because it's all risk, no reward. You're either getting locked up or you're getting off scot-free, but what did you gain?
think about it. For example, like remember when I got pants? Were you there? Was in when we were in Walmart
In Walmart, yes,
when I
yes.
got pants?
He got pantsed inside of a Walmart.
And
Did you feel anything from that?
thought it was funny. I think there's more reward than that than risk because there's really kind of nobody around except for maybe an employee that I don't know if saw me or not.
But I feel like that's kind of an ideal scenario where it was just a couple of boys goofing around.
Yeah, maybe it depends on the
And
situation.
if somebody did see you, we'd be speaking of this in a different light right now. Because
Maybe it
what if
depends on how chill the person would be. Like if I
what if it
saw,
was a small child that saw you? Think of that. See? Why did you just laugh?
because I looked at myself in the freaking thing. Like, damn, it'd be
Oh, you were
funny. Not be funny at all. It'd be horrible. Poor child. I've actually seen that happen before.
what?
IRL. Yes.
What?
Somebody pants somebody and they expose themselves to a child. It's disgusting. Horrible thing to see. Poor child. The child wouldn't stop staring at the person either. Like, dang,
That's because it's like a new world and it's shocking.
horrible thing. So,
So I think it's pretty low. I'd probably this might be lower than getting a pimple before prom night.
what'd you rate that, by the way? 50.
58. 58. Um, I put briefly exposing yourself in public. I don't remember what the rest of what else was on this list. I put briefly exposing yourself in public at 59.
Dang, I put it at 63.
There might be some pretty heinous stuff on the rest of this list, so I didn't want to
Heinous anus. Like this. Anus, anus exposed.
wonder where anuses would go on this list. Probably high.
Pretty
They're
high,
pretty
pretty
useful.
youthful.
Pretty useful. I'm gonna put exposing yourself in public at 59. Um, Now we have ooh, what a blast from the past. Grumpy Cat. Yep.
Yeah. You think it's top
Oh
20 or
man. Huh?
you think it's top 20 maybe?
Is Grumpy Cat top 20 things of all time? Ah, this is one that I'm stuck on pretty heavily because
Cool cat though.
he is, but he's so grumpy. Why is he always so unhappy? It makes me feel for him. And I don't know if something that makes me feel sad could be a top 20 thing of all time.
I think yeah, it's funny. I like looking at him and Loki making fun of his sadness. Like,
Well, I agree. Because like it's like cat
oh,
that's sad. Why? What reason does a cat have to be sad? It's funny, I get it. But I don't know. There's some problems here. I don't let's see, let's do the reference thing again. Having a favorite number is at 17. Is Grumpy Cat better than having a favorite
I
number?
think it's Loki. Like, it's right around there.
Yeah, I would put it in between going way too far on the first date and having a favorite
That's what
number.
I was thinking.
So I'd put it, what do you think, 18?
18, yes.
All right, Grumpy Cat going right below having a favorite number.
If for some reason it correlates, like, makes me feel childish.
Yeah.
Childish like wonder.
Number 9. Ooh, what do we have here? Skylanders. The game with the portal and
Yeah.
the
My
Skylanders.
sister, she played with those a lot, but I never got into it. I was more of
I
a,
used to as well.
yeah.
I used to have a big old collection of Skylanders. Could have sold for $1 million in its prime, but it didn't.
Did you still have them?
I think I have some of them.
Should hold on to
A
those.
little bit.
Hold on to those.
I don't know, like probably gonna sell them whenever we move. Yeah. I don't know. Skylanders.
It's up
I
to
would
you.
put Skylanders between Finding the Long Side of the Blanket and Prime Charles Rockefeller. Probably closer to Finding the Long Side of the Blanket. I'd put Skylanders at 28. I think is the right place for them.
Okay.
A good childhood memory for many, and something that exists outside like perception for the rest of the population. Some people it might be a bad childhood memory. There's all kinds of options here. Number 10, petitions. Wow. That, mm,
Think about how many petitions, how petitions have changed the world. Have they? Probably.
are are petitions top 10? No, surely not.
Hell
Not
nah,
top
boy.
10.
Hell nah.
Okay, no need to.
Hell nah, boy.
Wow. Why does it smell like vape in here?
I don't vape, I promise.
Okay.
I can't smell anything because I got sneezes. Got the sneezes. Yeah.
All right. Uh, what were we on? Petitions. What? Okay. I feel like there's all kinds of things here. Petitions can be a good thing, but what if they're advocating for a harmful cause? Plus, who likes getting approached in public and being told about a cause that they don't care about and asking to sign a petition for it? I'd venture to say nobody.
But you gotta take those chances though to change the world.
Yeah, but in theory, they're really, really cool. Like you can make things happen just by asking people. But I feel like in practice, it's just kind of like, oh, I don't know, their petition. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta bet somewhere, I guess. I'm really looking like I don't give a shit anymore, Brian.
Why? No, I'll give you a number. What would you put
Ah,
petitions at?
oh.
What would
For
you put?
petitions, I would give it like a 38, bro.
38? I'm okay with that.
38, it just looks correct. Like, what's it called?
Petitions?
Uh, 7 times 7 equals 49 equals
Yeah.
Thursday. Petitions equals 38, kind of.
Oh, I see what you
Same
mean.
feeling.
Like correlations. Okay. 11. Confessing to a crime you didn't commit. Mm,
Has to do a crime you didn't commit. We should have done that at Boise
I
State.
feel like, oh,
Dude, what are
we
we
did commit
doing?
a crime though, and we didn't confess. Wait, can we
But we should
usually
have
say
confessed
that?
to it anyway.
Can we like say
No, we
that?
shouldn't do that.
Okay.
What do you
We
mean
did
we did
not
not commit a
commit a
crime,
crime,
bro?
bro.
No. But we should have confessed to it anyway. That'd be funny though.
Confess to a crime that but no, because that could have got us in trouble. That's the problem with
What are
confessing
they
to
gonna do
a crime
now?
you didn't commit.
I'm gonna expose myself right now.
Is that a crime? I don't think that's a crime. I think
What
it
if
would
we
be a
put
crime
this on
against me
Patreon?
because I could. Okay, we could do that.
What is this? Confessing
Confess to a
to a
crime
crime?
you didn't commit.
But
I
like,
don't
are you
really
gonna get
care where this
convicted
one
for it?
goes.
Like, is it an actual crime that happened though?
Yeah, or maybe it's not. Just confessing to a crime that you didn't commit. I mean, it could be anything. I don't have very strong feelings on this one. It could go a lot of
I
ways.
feel like just like going up to a police officer though and saying that you committed a crime that just like never happened. There's no like clearly
Could
didn't
be
happen.
could be funny.
Or maybe you did it and it's just like like slightly illegal, but not enough that affects the world. Like
And because it has to be a
for
crime you
example,
didn't
that one
commit.
relative that you have that runs that one operation,
Yeah,
he's distant, very distant relative, so
very
like he
distant
barely
relative.
knows him, but he knows him. He knows about him.
Heard of him.
Like that's not affecting the
Oh,
world.
how did you recall that? That was a good call though. I
Yes,
wasn't sure what you were talking about. I was just going along with it.
yeah, but like that kind of thing, like confessing to that'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
It would be
that
though.
would be. No, we can't name any specifics,
Doesn't
obviously.
harm anyone at all though.
It's a really peaceful thing. It's kind of out of the realm of what you would
It's
normally
a real
consider.
specific. Is it a specific law?
I think so.
It's like one of those specific laws.
It's
They
like one of those laws in Great Britain where like you can't eat salmon on Tuesdays or something.
yeah,
Like you
one
know
of
what I'm
those
talking
things.
about?
Yes,
It's something
eating
like that. And like he does, I'm not gonna call it explicitly what it is, but he does something like that. And it's like just
chills for
it's like, hey, okay. I
like
mean to each
people
their own.
tell anyone about it. It'd be funny. So
I mean, pretty low. I don't think it's a
that's pretty crazy.
standout. It's not worse than getting a pimple on prom night, but it's like, eh, you know, put it at like 50. Nice even 50.
My battery at? Dang. I can do this.
Hey, do you want to put the you want
What?
any like starry stuff?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Next on the agenda, we have receiving the birds and the bees talk.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, brother. This has got to be pretty low. There goes Mason as well.
Yeah, just a few seconds.
Okay, I guess I'll take this one solo. Receiving the birds and the bees talk can be necessary at times, quite educational. However, very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable.
Well, let's go. Just enough.
What does make it better is the fact that it's called, the fact that it's called the birds and the bees talk.
What the heck were they thinking when they came up with that name?
I don't know. I have no. I mean, I guess like I don't know. I have the beginnings of a guess of what it could mean. Not enough to specify. But I think the birds and the bees as a concept, it's funny. It's a pretty solid concept. The actual talk, probably pretty low. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and slot the birds and the bees at 46.
Damn it.
I feel like it could be about as uncomfortable as getting the U up text.
Bird and beestalk.
Next we have particle accelerators. Now, ooh, brother, this I think is our first top 10 contender. Now, I'm not saying it's definitely in the top 10, but I'm saying it could contend. What do you think? Thoughts on that? Thoughts on
Particle accelerators?
going to the top 10?
What exactly is the point of a particle accelerator?
So a particle accelerator is basically just like a big old circular thing
Yeah.
where they speed up particles super fast and they like slam them into each other or like slam them into different things.
Just
And it's like that's like so metal. Like you get particles going fast enough that they start creating new stuff just because of how hard they hit other things,
what do they create?
like nukes and stuff. I don't know. They like other elements, but there's like all kinds of they can create like all kinds of stuff, whatever the brain can imagine. Like
I
just
didn't know
think
they
like,
created stuff. I thought it was just like a thing to just to do it. Like they can do it just to do it.
well, imagine like a particle going so fast that it could kill you. It's like a singular atom. I don't know if that's how it
You
works,
just stick a bullet.
but it's like a gun pretty much, like a tiny bullet. I would put, I'm gonna say top, I'm gonna say 12 for now, just because they're so cool. That's just so, it's such a cool thing.
Yes, it's so cool. Particle accelerator. Heck yeah.
That
I'm
AI.
trying to find. No, I can react to it. Wait.
Don't stop the recording.
I'm not. It says it's right there. You can stop. You can pause it and
Okay, are you gonna be a part of this anymore, or am I just tackling this by
no,
myself?
it's good. It's all love.
Oh, okay.
Wait, this
No,
is my
I
reaction to you
understand.
saying that.
Oh, he blinked.
Oh, it doesn't even do anything.
Anyhow, number on the 14th option. Well, we got a long way to go. Overstaying your welcome.
This is good. We did it. We thought we did it.
Yeah, we did do this recently. It's can be uncomfortable,
Yeah.
also kind of fun just to, get a little edgy, just,
Yes.
push the
Just to
boundaries.
see what
See,
the little facade comes off of the person you're staying with. So you get to see the real person come out.
yeah, because, they make like, sort of suggestion hints that it's time to leave,
Sort of
and
suggestive.
you don't get the hint. Maybe it's annoying. I don't know. I like it. I like it quite a bit. I would
Yes.
put it right around Grumpy Cat. Put it at 19.
Ooh.
Right. Yeah. Could work with that.
Yes. You want to,
Number
you have water.
15. Wow. Number 15.
I gotta have some coffee, bro. I gotta have some coffee, bro. I'm gonna go downstairs and get some coffee. You can keep on talking.
You do not look like you need coffee, but okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah. Uh Anywho, I guess it's just me for now. That's how life goes sometimes. Number 15, finally finishing the last YouTube video. Oh, oh, brother. How this must feel. I've never experienced it myself. I can't say I have. I wish I had. Watching every YouTube video, you have to be one educated human at that point. I might put this, what have I got at 12? Particle accelerators? I'll put this at 11. Finishing the last YouTube video. Now, we have number 16, being a wizard. Oh boy.
Holy frick.
This is something that I used to always want to do. In fact, that's not, is that
This
coffee?
coffee is shake.
Why does it say protein powder on it? Okay. Being a wizard. I don't know. Is being a wizard better or worse than finally finishing the last YouTube video?
So we was that the last one?
Yeah, I put that at 10.
Honestly.
Or I put that at 11 actually. Finally finishing the last YouTube video. Imagine watching every YouTube video ever.
Oh, ever?
Yes.
Dang, you be smartish.
That's exactly what I said. I put that 11. And then I think being a wizard might be, I don't know. I feel like being a wizard's above particle accelerator though.
Particle accelerator.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
move,
but it's you though, and you can actually do stuff. So I think
yeah, I'm gonna move particle accelerator to 13. I'm gonna put being a wizard at 13.
being a wizard. Yeah, being a wizard, I'd say 12.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I put it at.
Being a wizard, that's a good one.
Just think about everything that you could do if you were a wizard. Just think about it.
What exactly do wizards do?
That's the thing. Just think about it. You can do it probably. Um, we're gonna. Should we skip a couple of these? Cause
One, two, Skippy Few, 99, 64.
should we do that or no? Because some of these are like a little.
Dude, that was so bad.
Yeah,
That was a
well,
bad
I
joke.
wasn't gonna say anything about it, but I'm glad you picked up on it.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Oh God. All right, next one.
Should we skip a few to make it shorter?
Yeah. If
Okay.
you don't think it's very interesting, then yeah, skip over.
Okay, so at the end, I guess we'll just throw the uninteresting ones wherever they go. But we're gonna skip
We have a speed
to.
round after the end.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We should do a speed round right now, actually. Just go through a bunch of them. Yeah, it's actually okay. Right now, we're gonna do a speed round for the next few. See how things go. All right. 17, playing board games at the family reunion. Pretty
You.
boring.
Hell nah,
I'd say
boy.
440, right below petitions.
Follow petitions. Yeah, I'm like board games at family board games.
It's not necessarily bad, but it's not fun.
Yeah, it's like might as well do it here, you know.
Yeah. Number 18, finding a massive binder at the bottom of your sock drawer full of love letters that you don't remember writing to a woman that you don't know. Put that above petitions. Think about it, like, what if they're really good love letters? Then you could be, you know, an aspiring poet. I don't know. I'd put that 34.
Dang, I put that like top 20.
You put that top 20.
That'd be so exciting, bro.
I think you're going to be surprised whenever you see some of the stuff later on the list. That'll definitely be top 20.
Okay then. I love surprises. That's why I put it so high.
34. I'm just going to put love letters. Okay. And then we have, what do we got? 19. 60. 60's got to be top 20 for me.
1960 or
No,
just
no,
the
no.
number 60?
Like number 19 is 60, the number 60.
Okay, I don't really say the number 60 that much, so I'm gonna put it like low.
I'd put 60 at 20.
Put 60 at 44. Jay Killa.
Actually, I'm putting 60 below Prime Charles Rockefeller. I'll put 60 at 23.
Is Jay Killa on the list? I need to make sure I leave room for him at the
Jay
bottom.
Killer is not on the list.
Thank God. Hate that guy.
Jay Killer was on the list. You might not know Jay Killer. Let's just say he would be 64. Okay? Out of
Yeah.
64.
Straight up.
All right. Hey, we're continuing. We're going speed run. Okay?
Sorry.
Stop taking
Sorry,
too
Jay
much
Killa.
time.
I love you.
No, we don't have time for that.
Okay.
Okay, number 20. A list of random things, including particle accelerator.
Oh,
Did you just throw up all over the
so
place?
basically, this whole thing.
I
Stop, bro. We had this
mean,
be real. What the
what
hell you
did you
doing,
want to
boy?
say?
Catch up.
What are you putting it on?
49.
What? This is a good list. I'm putting it above 49 for certain. I'm gonna put it above petitions. Yeah, why not? Uh, random list. Okay, now we have number 21.
Spreadsheets.
Cereal boxes with prizes in them.
Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, brother.
Do not like this. I don't go. I never liked them freaking toys.
What? You're
Yeah. I was always
insane.
scared I was gonna eat the toy.
Getting like a no, you're not gonna eat the toy. That's why you search through the cereal first. Make
Freaking
sure the cereal.
microplastics I knew from a young
You
age.
did not know about. Stop spitting on yourself. It's the second time you've done that. I'm gonna
This-
put this at 25.
Dang. Okay. I don't care.
I think you're right. I think we should have different lists and we just compare at the end and try to change everyone's
It's
mind.
good. I mean, I like the ones before. I mean, they were pretty alike, but
All
now we're
right.
just
Taking
like
secrets to
this.
your grave. This is a goaded pick.
Secrets to your grave? I'm
Yes.
telling every thing ever.
Yes, I know you do that, which is why I don't like you that
I
much.
do, bro. It's
He
horrible.
can't keep a secret to save his life. I really hate it about him. It's like my one of my least favorite things about him. It's awful.
It's hilarious, bro.
No, it's terrible. He thinks
It's
it's
like I'm
funny.
fully
It's
exposed to
not.
everyone ever.
Yeah, but it's not just you. It's other people tell you secrets and you can't keep them secret.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Like what?
That literally happens all the time.
Give me an
I
example.
tell you stuff. I'm not gonna give you an example because I'm not telling my secrets to the video because it's stupid. No, don't pause.
All right,
Sorry
so we
about
got
that.
nowhere,
We're
bro.
getting intermission.
You gotta keep
Okay, so taking secrets to your grave. Let's rank this one. I'm putting that. Oh man, my 20s are pretty full up right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put that at 24 though. I'm gonna put it at 26. I'd rather have the cereal box with a prize in it than taking a secret to my grave.
Wait, taking secret. I need to do this for the OGs. I need to write this high for the OGs.
Yeah, you're missing a couple of things on there. Here, I'll give you time to finish add it up. Actually, we'll just do that afterwards. You're
Yeah,
fine.
whatever.
Number 23, the situation developing. This is
This is
100% a
good.
top
This
10
is
for me.
good. Yes.
This is 100% a top 10. The situation developing, you have any idea what that feels like? Incredible. One of a kind. To watch a situation that is occurring before your eyes
And
develop
you get to put
into a
some more
different
flames in the fire
situation.
too. If you
We've
want
actually
to.
been through this a lot
Shit.
recently. Multiple
Shit.
situations that we've been in have developed and we've seen it, and it's incredible. Every time it's incredible. So I'm gonna put this in number 9.
Oh, good choice. I put it at 10.
Developing. I misspelled situation pretty terribly. That's all right. Number 24, putting random items in rock, paper, scissors. This might be worse than briefly exposing yourself in public.
Low
This is
key,
the
yeah.
most annoying
You're
thing
going
you
to
can
hell if you do
do
this.
as a human being. It is horrible. Whenever I used to be a youngin on the recess court, and I'd be playing rock, paper, scissors with somebody, and they'd throw a dynamite in there. Rock, paper, scissors, dynamite. It's awful. Or gun's terrible too. Every single time. It's just so annoying. Why are we making rock, paper, scissors complicated?
Yes, facts.
RPS. That's what I'm going to abbreviate it as. Okay. Hitchcock and Sully from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Now, I don't know if you're
I don't have much
familiar
of a
with
take on this.
Hitchcock and Sully.
Uh, sorry,
They
guys.
are all right. Granted, I haven't finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm like at season 7 or 8 or something. I don't know how many seasons there are. It might be less than that. I could be lying. Could be thinking of a different show. But Hitchcock and Sully are basically these old guys who have a pretty funny dynamic. But as the seasons get on, their dynamic doesn't really change, and it's kind of like these guys are only in here for like this one specific joke. It just keeps happening over and over again.
Oh,
So
what?
I put it 43.
I'm gonna take your word for that. People from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Um, 26. Now this is an interesting one. finding out that someone you don't really know smokes. Now, I could say how much of an opinion on this. Like, somebody that
Pretty
maybe I've
average.
met, 10 times. Like, I know them. I know who they are. But I don't really know much about them. Just like, say, hey, man. Like in passing, like somebody tells me, like, oh, yeah, they're going to smoke this weekend. Like, okay, yeah,
I'll put that at 41.
interesting. Well, let's see, what's above 41? Yeah, I put that below board game to the family reunion.
Ooh, excuse me. Barrows.
All right. Where are we at? Oh, The Egg short story.
Oh, this is a
I
good one. This is a good one. This is gonna be
keep
hot. Yes,
telling
yes,
you,
yes,
hey,
yes.
hey, hey, it's okay.
Damn it.
What a story. I mean, in terms of short stories, this is like this is top five,
You kind of
top
screwed me up
three for
mentally
sure.
though.
Yeah, it messes with your egg.
No,
It's
it like
like,
literally has
wow.
a lasting impact on my brain.
Oh, that's interesting that you say that because we're gonna get to that later.
Okay.
Um, the egg, what are you putting it at?
Short 16.
16? Is it 16 worthy? I'm gonna put it at 20.
Okay.
Might be.
Okay. Hey, that's
Why are you making fun of me for that? It's 4 spots below yours. It's pretty much the same thing.
that's okay. Dang, boy.
All right, next we have having a dream involving music and waking up with the ability to play guitar decently well. This might be my 16. This is pretty sick.
Have you done this before?
No, but imagine you have a dream involving like you and your buddy starting a band or something, and you woke up like you prior to this, you have no guitar experience, and you wake up, maybe not being like a prodigy on guitar, but you could strum a few chords, you can play a song or two. It's pretty sick, just out of the blue.
Yeah.
And it's only up from there. So I'm putting that at 16. Could be fun.
I knew this was happening.
Guitar dream. Next we have the drunkest person of all time. Whew. Could be if you are the drunkest person of all time, probably pretty terrible. If you're watching the drunkest person of all time, could be pretty terrible or could be awesome. It depends on what they're up to. If they're like, I mean, we're assuming that the drunkest person of all time is somehow staying conscious. They're the drunkest person of all time that is able to remain conscious. And I think that if they're angry and like throwing fits, it could be annoying. But if they're just like, saying nonsensical things, man, I mean, that's funny. I'm gonna put this. Also, I don't know. I feel like they're more likely to be annoying. I'm gonna put it at 54.
Yeah, now that we think about it, it's Loki not even that cool. But like just to know he's the drunkest person ever
That is pretty
might
cool.
be underwhelming just to see what it's like though.
I don't know. Could go either way. We're gonna he's putting it at a completely different number than me. I don't know why he agreed, but you get
Very
the
average because it could go either way. It's a gamble.
okay. Um, we have a 13-year-old first grader with apple juice. No
If you know, you
relation.
know.
Now, this is one that is for the guys out there that know. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. This isn't quite as good as the original, which we're not gonna specify what the original is here. Maybe we'll get to that one day. Who's to say? This is going lower on the list because it's
Yeah,
not the same. What are you putting it
it's
at?
47.
27?
47.
47. I'd get down with that. 13-year-old first grader, which if you don't know, 13-year-olds are not normally in first grade. That's unusual.
Yes, it is. Very unusual.
Man, this is a bit of a more modern take on an original joke,
When
an
I was
older
13, you know
joke.
what I did?
What did you do?
Can't say.
You can't say anything that you did when you were 13 years old.
No, I just can't say what I'm thinking I did.
Okay, I don't want to know. Meeting someone you're obviously smarter than.
I hate that.
You
I
hate that?
don't like it. I want to meet people that's smarter than me.
Yeah, but you gotta have somebody that like you're obviously smarter than every once in a while. just to know that you're not an idiot. Like if you met people that you're smarter than your whole life, you're just gonna feel stupid and like insecure about yourself. Why are you killing yourself? Are you okay?
This is what it feels like right now because you're so stupid and you're dumber than me. That's why I hate it so much. For that reason, I'm putting it at 54.
Okay, I'm gonna put it at 44. It's not, I mean, it's fun. It's interesting. I think you need it every once in a while. I don't think it's something you gotta have constantly.
Dang, most of the podcast is, or recording is just me tweaking.
Yeah, ain't that something? Number 32, cops. Now, we don't want to get political here. Okay, cops.
I don't give a dang. I'm putting cops in my top 15. Save the freaking world.
I feel like it's not. The I feel like what I meant was like we're not gonna hate on cops. I feel like cops are cool. Cops are very useful, very
That's glaze.
good.
That's
You
clear
just
glaze.
you just said they saved the world and called them top 15.
Do they not save the world?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not going any further. Giving it straight to them.
Saving the world is way more glaze than whatever I said. A
No,
hundred
but you're like
percent
actually sucking up
glaze.
to them. I'm like giving you the facts.
All right, the only spot I have open, I don't know if they're top 15. Are cops better than I guess cops are better than having a favorite number and having a guitar dream. I'll put cops at 15, I guess. Number 33, Spice from Dune. Now, this is something that you don't really know about.
Yeah, I never seen
Basically,
Doom.
it's like, I mean, you like shrooms, don't you?
Yeah.
And you like things that are valuable, you like money. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Real
Yes.
greedy guy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you would probably like Spice.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Spice 35. It's not real. Doesn't have a big effect on my life.
Bye. Okay.
It's not real, but it's interesting to think about every once in a while.
Yeah, totally.
Number 34, staying up late on a school night. As in my younger days, staying up late on a school night might have been top 10. Now that I'm getting older and it's becoming less of a commodity, eh, eh, I mean, it's something.
I never really did that though. I don't really do that.
Staying up late on a school.
Sitting up late on a school
Is
night?
it, do you enjoy it whenever you do?
No.
Then I'd probably put it low on your account. On
Oops.
mine, I'm gonna put it probably pretty middle of the road. I'll put it at 33. All right.
Then I show up to school impaired if I stay up late.
Next, ooh, this will be an interesting one. Next, we have hindsight.
Boo! This is
Now,
good.
you know what they say about hindsight.
Yeah, in hindsight, it has this.
Something they say about it.
Yeah,
Always good to have whenever you don't need it. You know what I mean? But whenever you need it, it's never there, which is
dude, that is
the
so such true quite like, oh my gosh, $50. Oh my gosh. Thank you. $50. Oh my gosh.
yeah. So
That is so
what are
dope.
you up to right now? What are you up to these days? What was that?
$50.
Yeah, I got that actually.
Hindsight.
Okay, yeah.
So would you consider
For
hindsight
a
just
minute.
being reasonable with the outcomes of whatever you're about to do?
I think it's just like looking back on things. I think it's no like in a metaphorical sense.
$50.
I put hindsight at let's put it at 24. I don't think hindsight's better than 60.
Would you
Is it
put
better
60
than
as?
23?
The fudge?
Hey, I have my picks, you have your picks, okay?
People that write like this, sometimes cool, maybe not. People that write like this, usually have good handwriting.
What about the left hand? Left-handed people are like
Oh, I almost started doing, oh, that would have been horrible. I almost did a bad motion.
left-handed people, I feel like, 9 times out of 10 are cooler than right-handed people.
Next question.
Okay, yeah, my fault for making an observation. Um, an episode of Drake and Josh where Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning show up and do a tag team death match. Now, I assume this is Rhett and Link versus Drake and Josh in this
Yeah,
scenario.
that'd be pretty cool, I think.
I think it would. I can't reasonably rank it above a lot of this other stuff. I'd put it above board games at the family reunion, but below petitions. It's cool. It'd be fun to see. It wouldn't be like game changing or anything.
Well, this I think is better than average though, for sure. Better than the middle of the line. So I'm gonna put it
Well, I think the middle of the line's like lower down, 32 right now. 'Cause I feel like we've got some average stuff around the 40 mark. Like petitions is our most average thing so far, or board games at the family reunion. And those are 38 and 40.
Dang, it's Friday night, bro. Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh, oh, oh,
not
oh.
too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, so,
It's fake as Nerf gun.
yeah. Um, Low-key sexual harassment.
Elaborate.
So this, I think, is basically just flirting, but sometimes it's unwanted flirting. And that's the thing we've got to understand, men and women. Sometimes you flirt and it's too far.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
What do you have to say about low-key sexual harassment?
I think it's funny.
I think it's got potential if it's just flirting, and I think that it's not all. I don't know.
I think it's good, like if you know how to take
I
like
think
if
it
they take it the
depends.
wrong way, you know how to take that, like them taking
I
it the
think
wrong
if
way.
you have
It's
a
fine.
friend that's a girl and you're like, I don't know, what do you say?
I
Like,
think it's up there if you know like what you're doing. It's not
yeah, as long as you're not saying anything harmful
past
or
any
nothing.
boundaries, you know.
Yeah, you're not crossing any like significant boundaries. It can be fun, like a fun little niche. I think by and large it's a bad thing though, because 9 times out of 10 people aren't going to use it the right way and they're going to cross the line and it's going to be bad. It's going to make the girl uncomfortable or man, like I said, they can go both ways. I'm going to put this probably pretty low just based on the potential that it has for being bad. I'm going to put it below 13-year-old first grader. I'm going to put it at 48. It wouldn't be right to put it above briefly exposing yourself or below briefly exposing yourself in public because that's just straight up sexual harassment, right? So yeah, this is probably a good placement for it. Um, Ruining a good thing. This has to be bottom five. Ruining a good thing is the worst. Imagine you've got a good thing going and you just up and ruin it.
Okay, for guys, I'm not on any drugs right now. I'm just doing things. I'm expressing myself. If you think I'm on drugs, I'm not. Promise.
That's the
Okay,
thing you've
ruining
got to
good things
understand
is
about.
not.
Oh,
It's just something you gotta know about me. I do it. It
he does it a
happens.
lot. It is something you got to know about Mason, just like the fact that he does stuff like this all the time.
Like when I get a feeling of like anxiousness, it's just like that's how I express it.
He's very expressive with his inner emotions, and for that, he's
I high key have autism. Like no, not even joking.
yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. He's got some weird tics and stuff. Little
Ruining
bit of a
something good.
weirdo.
Something good.
Were you wait, what I forgot what we were talking about because you kept
57.
talking about your tics. No,
Ruining
what was the
something
thing?
good.
Ruining something good. That's like 62 for me. I mean, it's just the worst feeling. You had a good thing going and you ruined it. It's terrible.
Do you have any experiences we want to talk about?
Yes, of course, everybody does.
Could you share some, maybe, to get a little bit more vulnerable with the people?
Okay, so for instance, I had one time I had this thing going. It's pretty good. And I said something stupid and I ruined it. See?
To a girl?
Just like
To a
in
friend?
general. Just like in general.
I did it to a friend before.
Man, my top 10 is pretty much completely empty.
Yeah, me too. Are
I
we
could
too
just
scared to
log in.
read something too high? Wait, no,
I don't know.
I have
We
better
got some
ten.
stuff going. We got some stuff coming up that might be some top 10 potential. Um, the suburbs.
Average as frick.
Put them at 27.
Yeah.
Better than, well, we're not gonna say it's better than anywhere else. That could be problematic. Definitely is better than like India though.
Suburbs?
I live in the suburbs in India. And I don't think that's a terrible thing to say. I think it's reasonable.
Heck yeah. No, that's very
I think
reasonable.
they're not as good as like I don't know, what's like the next level above suburbs? The herbs.
Uh,
Better than living in the herbs. I don't know. Number 40, famous people named John. Now, this is something that I had a hard time thinking of.
John Adams, first person that comes to mind.
President Johnny Appleseed. I don't know if that counts. Kind of cheated. His name is Johnny, but I'd say he's up there. John Teeter, the fake dude who's claimed to be a time traveler for a while.
Oh,
Yeah. Who else is named
me.
John? Your name's not John.
Wish it was.
That's a lie. Never seen that email before. Hopefully it's not the case
Yeah, no,
though.
no, no,
Okay, famous people named John, pretty low. I don't really think of famous people named John. Huh. I'll put him above Hitchcock and Sully, I guess. Put him at 42.
Okay. Ah!
Bless you.
Apologize. Excuse me.
41. Oh, I knew this was coming up. We knew this was coming up. This might be my number one seed.
41?
41 is literally anything. Now,
That could be anything though.
sit with me for a second and
Wait,
imagine the
wait, you guys
possibilities.
are not thinking though. It could be anything.
Imagine the best thing you could think of. That's literally anything. I'm putting literally anything at my number one seed. I think it's going to be hard to beat literally anything.
Hitler.
Hitler would not go at my number one seed. He'd probably be significantly
Yeah,
lower
but
than
he's in
that.
that. Think about that. That for that reason, I'm gonna go number one.
For the reason
Number
that,
two, I mean, I'm joking. Guys, take a joke. It's called dark humor. Come on. That
but
was
if like you don't have to think about it like it's Hitler. If you're thinking about it like it's Hitler, you could just be like, oh, it's not Hitler. It's like
literally anything. Head
mimosa or
ass.
something. Or mimosa's good.
Yeah. No. Okay, not even that good.
Okay, now
Oh,
we
those is good.
have playing with fire. This is also up there. You
Bro, you
get
try to be a man so bad.
you don't think playing with fire is fun?
I think it's pretty freaking fun. Yeah, hell yeah. Fun as frick.
Why'd you adjust your posture and then start talking more like a man?
This is funny.
I guess that's fair. I'm gonna put playing with fire at my number 8 spot. It's about even with the situation developing.
Would you
I might put it on my number 10.
would you rank playing with fire above playing with yourself?
Probably. I would have to.
Dang.
In a way, playing with yourself could be playing with fire because you don't know the repercussions of that. Think
Figuratively,
about that.
yes.
So really, a lot of stuff could be playing with fire here, which is why I've just talked myself into ranking it number 9 or 8, I mean.
Boom.
All right. Now we have stealing ideas from people more successful than you,
Uh,
which is kind of where we got this video idea from. Because some of our other friends did something similar to this, so we decided to steal it. And I've seen a certain bracket maker do something similar to this.
bracket maker?
Yeah,
Who?
not gonna specify.
Who?
No need to.
Dang. Get a load of this
If we get
guy.
in trouble for this, then we'll specify.
Wait, what are we doing?
Stealing ideas of people more successful than you.
I think it's very useful.
Yeah, I'd put that at 10.
you aren't doing this, what are you doing?
Probably not much.
Probably not much with your life.
44. Oh, wow. This is going to be a topic of conversation. Fear.
Ooh, how do you look at fear though?
Depending on how you look at fear, be really good or really bad.
Ah!
Good jacket back on.
Yes, sir.
Not that kind of video,
Yeah.
pal.
And boy winning. Yeah.
I'm afraid right now, and I don't know. Feel like it's pretty normal feeling. Are you done with that little bit now?
Remember when I did that in public? It was lit. Freaking ripped my jacket off like a boss.
I don't remember that, but okay. Um, fear. Put fear at 36. Could go either way. A lot of potential for making big moves in the industry.
Fear.
Could be very harmful as well.
Fear.
45. Oh, wait till you write fear wherever you're gonna write it.
Fear. 20 looks good for fear.
21, 20.
20. 20.
Wow, okay, that's pretty high for fear. Okay.
Every time I do
Big
something,
concept. Don't smoke, it's bad.
I fear, I usually am feeling good
The
on the outside.
latter, as in the former or the latter. I think the latter is in the same bracket as literally anything. There's a lot of potential for the latter.
Ooh!
The latter
Good
could
point.
even
Good
be
point.
the first. If you're saying, would you rather the second option or the first? And somebody replied that they wanted the latter, it would be the first. The latter could literally be anything.
That is good.
So,
That's a good take.
considering that there's more rules to it, I'd put it below literally anything at number two.
That's good.
Thank you.
You spell that Lattr?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
46. God revealing himself to you on a Tuesday night in late July and leaving no evidence.
Whew.
This
That would probably be my number one. Is that
over
glazed?
literally anything?
Is that glazed?
What if literally anything happened to be God revealing himself to you on a Tuesday in late July and leaving no evidence?
But it's not exactly that though.
Would you rather God? I would rather God left evidence if he revealed himself to me.
None of them not. So I can tell everyone. They always think was lying. Dang, I ain't even speaking English.
No, it was English. Why would you rather people? I feel like people knowing that God exists would like benefit a lot of people if they could know that God existed and like had evidence. Like a lot of
Better be
people,
shallow though. It's exactly why God does what he does though. Isn't that smart? Thinking like God.
you're not thinking like God.
Yes, I
No,
am.
you're not.
I'm
God was like if you were like thinking similar to how God thought, you wouldn't be.
That's true though.
Yeah,
Dang,
that
you just
is true.
manipulated me.
Yeah.
Sky. I
Yeah.
never know
I didn't
anything.
even say words. I don't know how I manipulated you. What?
Dang, we're just like circling. We're just drawing circles pretty
We're
much.
just chasing each other's tails.
Yes. We're like
Oh, I put this top 10 though. This is a fun
I'm
little.
gonna go number seven because it's my favorite number.
Okay. Um, you do realize that number one is like the best though. Like if you want it to be the best option, you put it higher.
Well, my best could be my favorite number. Ah. Yeah.
All right. I'll put it at 6.
It's evil. You're evil. Six. The heck? What the heck? Like, bro, come on, huh?
I don't understand. 47. On a completely different note, Miralax.
Okay. Elaborate.
Also, do you know what Miralax is?
No.
It's a laxative. It makes you poop a lot. I will say
Does it feel good though?
it does sometimes, but also it makes you feel like you have to poop really bad.
Like, even if you don't have to?
No, I think if you don't have to, then you don't have to. But I feel like just like I feel like the after effects of Miralax pretty solid, not bad. The actual, like immediate effects of Miralax kind of sucky. I'd put it I think it's underrated. I'd put it above. I put it.
Underrated.
I'm gonna give it a hot take here. Put it above staying up late on a school night at 32.
Dude, I'm gonna go 33. What? How do you spell it?
Miralax.
Okay.
Tried it before. Is I don't know.
Ah!
Interesting. Number 48. Ooh, this is like something you were talking about earlier. I think this is gonna rank high for me. A lasting mental impact. Now,
Ah!
this could be anything. You were talking about it in terms of the egg short story. It had a lasting mental impact on you. Did you just scoot the camera to show more of yourself and less of me?
Yes.
Okay. What the hell are you doing, man? What? That was so flirtatious.
Is that really flirtatious?
Yeah, you just pulled your hoodie up
Do
to
you
show
think?
some
Do
shoulder.
you think if I did that to a girl, she'd find that flirtatious?
Probably you did it like that.
Let me know,
Girls,
girl. Let me know,
what was
girl.
that? Get into frame a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. All right, go back.
All right. Lasting
Memorable.
memorable, lasting impact.
I put this in my top. Is it top 10? I might put it at 14. Wait.
But it's top 10.
Yeah, I'll put it at 7.
Something this would probably change my life, and
Yeah,
I'm assuming for the
that's how
better.
you think about something that changes your
Just
life.
hopefully I look into it.
Put a lot of negative
Perspective.
potential here, a lot of negative potential,
I don't think so.
also a
I
lot
think
of
it's
good
just. I
potential,
think it's just all how you look at life.
which is
Lasting.
probably something that you got from a lasting mental impact,
Exactly.
where a lot of people could not view it that way at all because of a lasting mental impact. So it goes both ways, but I think by and large, if you make the best out of it,
For
they
me
can be pretty
personally,
good.
it's gonna be positive.
49, the term speaking of useful. I'd say that's how I describe this. Very useful in terms of telling a story, for instance. Multiple other things. I put it above Miralax, probably 31. Yeah, I'm gonna
Speaking of,
put it at 31. It's not top 10, but I mean it's fun little what would you call it? Phonics? What do you fun little idiom saying? Um, finding out that you're the coolest version of yourself in the multiverse. Now, I want to hear your thoughts on this one first, because I got a pretty strong opinion on this one.
I don't really think about that. I don't think it matters.
But if you found out, like, you wouldn't care at all, you're the coolest version of yourself, like, you're the best version, like, the highest potential, like, you've achieved your highest potential. Like, that's you, like, you're the coolest version of yourself in the multiverse.
Like, dang, I'm looking be sad.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Okay,
I was
now that I think about it.
like a lot of people would be like, wow, I'm the coolest, like, let's go me. But like, the
Dang, this is
coolest
it.
vert, yeah. Like this is as cool as I get. No, I want more than this. Like I gotta realize my full potential. I feel like I've been talking the whole time. I should probably
No,
stop.
it's good. It's
Yeah, you
good.
take away the next
People
one.
like to listen to you.
I think people like to listen to you more.
This is why we're good. This is why we're good. We bounce off each other. Being told.
Um, I want to say the next one, but I'm scared
Why?
because I've been talking so much.
Let me read it. Fine then.
Yeah,
I'll
go
read
ahead.
it.
Wait, you don't know which one it is. It
Which one
is.
is
You
it?
don't, stop. Stop.
Common knowledge.
Yeah, common. Okay, go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it.
51. Common knowledge.
Common knowledge. Um,
Common. Uh,
common knowledge.
my opinion on this is like, yeah, pretty much what I have to say.
Could be top 10. I don't know. You're reading common knowledge. Like, think about what we would be missing out on if we didn't have common knowledge. Like, we wouldn't be able to eat, first of all. It's one thing we wouldn't be able to do.
Yeah.
It's common knowledge that people have to eat. It's common knowledge that um
Yeah.
Yeah, that's common knowledge for you.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay.
Finding out about a Burning Man.
No, about Burning Man, like the event.
Um, I don't know what a Burning Man is.
You don't know what Burning Man is?
Probably do, but
Oh, wait. Okay. So tell me how you feel about this because you're going to be finding out about it. So this will be a first-hand experience. So Burning Man is basically like a giant, like pretty much rave in the desert, I think, where a bunch of people go and like do drugs and like there's like a lot of music and like driving around and like a lot of partying,
okay,
but it's just like a lot of drugs.
okay.
But it's like super like cool and sick. And like a lot of people have like super like impactful events happen at Burning Man.
Is any like cold spinner? Is it a cult in any way?
No, it's not a cult. It's just like a bunch of people going with drugs.
Is it
So how did you feel about finding out about that just now?
average? Very average. I'm looking burnt out on this, honestly. You know what? I might go get some water. You think I can pause this real quick and go get some water?
Probably. Or I can finish it out. It's up to you.
What's going on? I got water. What's a water bottle brand you recommend? You can do Evian. Ooh, I like Evian. Mountain Valley is good. Uh, Fiji? No. No. Okay, let's go.
You done with that bit?
Yep.
All right. Where were we at? Finding out about Burning Man. I put that at 30. We're gonna run through the rest of these because you're bored. A 34-year-old trapped in a 32-year-old's body.
Dang, it's average again.
Yeah. I'm kind of running out of space here. I'm gonna put it at 51. I really think it's higher than that, but we just gotta fill the list up. It's more of a blind ranking here. I think we're just not gonna change any of these after we're done. So the
Boom,
final
boom,
list,
boom, boom. Yeah, pretty
final list
much.
is just gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah, pretty much, guys.
Okay.
Don't even watch this. Stop watching right
We
now.
have getting coal for Christmas. Gotta be low. Bottom five. 61. That could be funny. 57. Um, selling body parts for cash. Now that's gotta be bottom five. Has to be. Um, the secrets of the cosmos. Now, we do only have two spots left in the top 10. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the top 10. The secrets of the cosmos?
What does that reveal?
That's the point of it. We don't know. Finding out what the secrets of the cosmos actually is I guess what we're referring to here. Yeah, I'm gonna put that at four. Um, the ramifications of long-term capitalism. Not
Long
good.
term.
Not good, I think. Ramifications are pretty severe.
What is it? What is long term? How long is
Uh,
long term?
like centuries, I think.
Are so weird. Like a second. Considered second. Do third or probably second century. Probably.
We don't have like a lot of space left on the list here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it at. Is it 64?
Really?
64 or 63. I mean, the last we've got two spots at the very end, and I don't know what's coming
Dang.
up. So
Does it get any worse than that though?
I don't really think so. I mean, I don't have a
Dang, I'm
sheet
putting it at
here.
39 then.
You're putting the ramifications of long-term capitalism over cereal boxes with prizes in them?
Oh yeah. Because
Over
I will take over the world.
a 13-year-old first grader? Wow, your list seems horrible.
PP for Brooklyn.
All right. Peep Peep from Brooklyn, 99. Oh, yeah, yeah. People from Brooklyn, 99. What was that?
Brr. I didn't erase that actually. I have 48 available. Hello. Your reservation for spot number 48 is now available.
Are you talking to the ramifications of long-term capitalism?
Yes, I'm brain rotted right now, bro. I can't focus. I'm so burnt out. When are we gonna do the next one? When can they expect the next one?
Why are you thinking about the next one right now? It seems like you hate this.
I know. I do hate this shit. Oh, number 55 is available now. Thanks. This is gonna play bingo. Oh! Ouch! My quad is hurting. What's next on this list?
Um, Voodoo. Wait, no, 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 no. Having the best meal of your life, but knowing you can only eat it once. I'm putting that at 52.
There are much.
Um, Making something beautiful. This might have to be my number three.
Number one.
You are a cornball.
Find Find it
Uh,
says you had ass. Boy.
the consequences of your actions.
That's how you get emo. Consequences of my actions.
Yeah, what do you think about
Number six.
them? Number six.
Yes. You know, it
I'm
could be
gonna tell
good.
you right now, the consequences of your actions are not gonna be good. They're gonna
That's
be
such a
pretty.
vague statement, boy. You don't know anything I ever did in my entire life, man. Ass.
I would have put him at 63. We have complete polar opposite opinions on
Do
this.
consequences have to be bad?
Yes. I guess they could be. No, I think they're kind of bad. I think they're bad pretty much all the time.
Is it really? Is it the definition?
I don't know. Google it.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Result or effective action or condition. Okay, it just depends on how much karma you are gonna have in your life.
Well, I feel like nobody says like the consequences of practicing a whole lot in baseball means that you're gonna hit a home run. That's an effect.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that consequences are bad. I'm gonna put them at 63.
Okay. Two different sides of the spectrum. That's why we're good.
Voodoo dolls. I think voodoo dolls are pretty dang cool. I'm gonna put them at 14.
Okay, guys, do not get on this guy's bad side, I guess.
No, I'm just saying they're like a cool concept. Like you can,
Poke somebody in the belly,
yes,
like in.
or like in the butt.
Ew, what the hell?
Sorry.
What the heck?
I didn't mean it.
What the hell, cat?
No, bro, I didn't mean it like that. I
Ew.
know.
Voodoo dolls? What else can you
Yeah.
do? Can you bless somebody if they're vulnerable? Well,
You do what to somebody if they're
if
vulnerable?
they're voodoo doll, though. Voodoo doll.
Can
Like,
you voodoo them if
can
they're
you bless
vulnerable?
somebody if they're a voodoo doll?
I don't know. Never experimented with them. I just heard about them on Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo's is a devil worshiping channel.
Oh, it's not. If
Yeah.
anything, Scooby Doo is like an analogy for Jesus. Number 62, a more serious note. Now,
On a more serious note, I'm
is
37.
like whenever somebody's doing a speech and they're like, now, on a more serious note, and then they like cut off all the antics. I think this is just a mood killer.
Think about how versatile our brains are right now. Like we got so many random different topics we're having to rank, and then we put ourselves in that situation to come up with a ranking for them. Like we really be put in any situation right now, come out alive. Think about it.
None of we got shot in the face. We
What would
probably
you rank
would
that on your list?
probably dead last. Probably below long-term capitalism.
Really? Very
Probably.
selfish. So maybe it would on my list it would rank higher.
You are,
Pros and cons.
yeah, you.
Opportunity
I'm probably
cost.
more greedy than you.
Yeah.
Wait, what did I just say? What was
Uh,
the thing? A more serious note. Yeah, it's just such a mood killer. Nobody wants to hear a more serious note. 63, almost there. Gay animals.
what's a new one you added?
This is cool, man. The fact that they can be gay.
Glaze for the gay community. This guy's glazing the gay community.
You don't think the fact that animals can be gay is sick?
I don't think they can be gay. I don't think they even think about
Yes, they
gayness.
can't.
I don't even
Hey,
think they'd be gay, just
no, I
be gay
read
because they're gay because
somewhere.
they're literally gay.
I read somewhere. I
On
read.
what?
I re-
Liberals.com?
I
Head ass boy.
I read somewhere that 67% of giraffes are gay. And I don't know if that's true, but if it is, that's like I think that's cool. I don't care what you say. The fact that animals like have the ability to be gay, like that's just so unexpected.
It's like,
That being
okay.
said, I don't have many spots left, so it's gonna have to go at 53. It's 53 or 55.
I put that at 55. What the heck? Whoa.
Yeah, I'd put that above the drunkest person of all time.
Ruining something good. I put that above ruining something good.
Okay, last the oh
Uh,
wow, isn't this ironic? The
wait,
last
guys, do not call me homophobic because the last thing I am is scared of you guys. Tell me where they get that from. You see the clip?
are we good to go on to the next one?
Sure.
Okay, the last thing on the agenda, which will be ranked at 55 for me, is last resorts.
This is my last. This is so ironic, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Now, even though it is at 55, I would put this pretty high. The fact that you have to dive headfirst into an all or nothing Hail Mary to
Pretty
either
cool.
achieve your goal or come out defeated. Wow, if that isn't cinematic, I don't know what is. Yeah, we're not gonna rearrange our list because we're tired and
I have
bored.
three more spots open, guys. What do I do? Water bottle?
I'm not gonna
Where
hope
would
that
I
you
rank
use
a
that for
evil
yours.
water bottle?
Wait, when did you leave? Let's see if we can find when you
63.
left.
Evil water bottle. Wait, am I one of
I'm trying to remember what I
those?
talked about by myself.
That was like 17. Other probably, I think.
Uh, uh, finding out that someone you don't really know smokes. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. Could be anything at this point. Man, we really started this off slow.
So, okay. That's okay. Because it gets warmed up.
Finally finishing the last YouTube video. Did you get that one?
Yeah, that's around where we left off. Where I left briefly.
All right, are we gonna call it quits?
What? To end recording? Go right there. All right, see you guys maybe, unless we come back. All right. Stop touching the freaking computer.
Yeah, my fault.
Damn it.
All right, you didn't make it in the video.
Wait, almost leave the meeting. Wait, recording. There it is.